I'll say for me, the biggest virtue that I've had to adopt has just been a sense of delusion, like just ruthless, just persistence in going after what and not really compromise. I remember Leslie Jones, she was saying that somebody told her that she was stuck in the spot in her career that she was at because she was acting desperate. So she was taking every job. She was going out, she was doing everything, but until she raised her standard, then, the newer opportunities came. Then she got on SNL, then she was in this movie or that movie. So for me, it was persistence that got me past a certain point. For y'all, what do you say that is that would bring you past that? Like, what gave you the audacity?
I always say determination is my superpower. You got to hold yourself accountable. Like, look at it as you versus you. Like, God gave that vision to you. He didn't give my vision give it to my wife. He gave it to me. He didn't give it to my friends. He gave it to me. He didn't give it to my parents. He gave it to me. I'm in charge of seeing that through. I feel like I'm obligated as a believer to see God's vision through. And for me, it's just, let my light shine with His darkness, be that example. Like you said before, just like, I bump my head this way. You don't have to bump your head. And for a long time, I used to beat myself up. I stopped thinking about myself because I feel like I was being selfish. It's like, if I'm on woe is me and it's all about my pain, then I feel like I'm selfish. But if I look at my problems as a way that, I went through that, but you know what? That person I love ain't got to go through that. You know what I'm saying? That young man that's struggling to try to figure life out ain't got to go through that.
For me, it's consistency. Basketball, I felt like would have taken me where I wanted to be. While the homies is out on the court practicing, getting up thousands of shots, was I letting something distract me? Girlfriends, what was the purpose of me even wanting to play basketball? Was it the money? Was that why I was playing basketball? Or was I, and those things come to break up your consistency with things. Basketball would have had way more success for me if I was able to just tap in, stay focused, and be consistent with my mission. So I was able to do that with music. I was told no. I probably wasn't that good at certain aspects of music. But I became a student of the game. And this is what I've learned is the consistency of being a student every day of my life has literally got me where I want to be.
Same mindset, man. Yeah. And I think that where you hit on, I think it's understanding that you got to be uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's one thing that is lacking is understand. Sometimes when we get uncomfortable, we think, oh, well, this ain't for me. This ain't working out. Those type of things. Like it took me almost a year to get open. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing other people with their shops getting open and they're doing their things. I'm like, how are they getting their stuff open? But it took me to keep going against the grain, keep putting one foot in front of the other, those type of things. Understand this is uncomfortable as hell for me, you know what I'm saying? Uncomfortable, man, but I understand that every time I get uncomfortable, it gives me comfort because I know that I'm growing.
I'm in your dream right now.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, this is you right on the head, man.
We are filming in your dream right now.
And this is so surreal. You don't understand how appreciative I am for you to set something like this up, because...
No.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. You set this up.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
And the reality of it is, you set this up.
Yeah.
Yep.
For us to be able to come in here because this is one of the most beautiful studios I've been to.
A lot of what we're discussing is about entrepreneurship, is about the journey, is about discomfort, but it's really about freedom from scarcity, freedom from doubt, freedom from self-hate, all of these things that are transferable from any different facet of life that you could learn as you participate in other people's dreams. I like how you put that. And so I think a lot of what I'm hoping to get across to people, especially in this space, is like we're all a part of this bigger thing, no matter what we're doing.
Right.